Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I guess I can get rid of this. I was eating a quick lunch so I don't get grouchy. So, first things first, we're going to draw today with some alcohol markers. So, I have a lot of different colors here. I pulled all of these colors at random except for these three colors, which are skin colors, hair color. I just wanted to make sure I had a skin color to work with. But then these I pulled at random and I don't like them very much, so I'm actually probably going to do another random pull. These are too similar to what I drew with last time. So I want to, I also don't like gray, and I can just kind of make that decision. So I'm going to do different colors. But I do really, really like this green, so I might use that today. So yeah. Oh, Hector Garcia. Hi. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Sorry, can you guys, I hate when this like doesn't focus. Come on, focus. If I get really close. Oh my gosh. Anybody have any tips for making it focus? Ugh. Well, take my word for it. It's Celadon green. I feel like there's a way, like I always see people like put something behind it and get close to the camera like that. That looks weird. Looks like I'm doing the Star Wars or the Star Trek fingers. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is YG25 Celadon green, and this is a Copic marker. It's a little bit dirty. It got another marker exploded and got on my other markers, so whatever, they're fine, they'll survive. So this is a Copic marker. I really love Copic markers. They're so clean, they're smooth, they have like a nice brush tip to them, and then they also on the other side, at least the ones I have this chisel tip. So excuse me. So I have actually lately become more obsessed with the markers that have the fine tip to them. Like I just feel like I can do a little bit more precision and detail for some of the stuff that I've been doing lately. Oh my gosh, why am I out of breath? I feel like I'm out of breath. That's so embarrassing. So I already sketched out what I want to draw today. I'm actually going to light a candle real quick just for me, for vibes. This is literally the best candle ever. It's called Moon Milk, and it smells exactly like you would imagine moon milk to be. So I love it. I'm obsessed. It's made by a woman who makes candles locally where I live. And hopefully everything will be safe if I put my candle right there. The amount of times that I've almost set my own hair on fire is, well, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about me setting my hair on fire. So like I said, I'm going to do another random pull, but let me show you guys what I am drawing. Oh, first things first. Okay, this is my new sketchbook, and I love it so much. This is a Midori MD notebook without any lines or dots. Obviously, that would not be good for drawing. So this is a size A5. Hold on, I hear my child. I'm gonna shut the door. What is happening here? Okay, I'm here. So, Jennifer Mowdy, I'm here. Hello. Hi, Jennifer. Jen. All right, so this is my new sketchbook. Let me start over. So this is my new sketchbook, and I love her so much. She's so, oh, I love her. So this is a Japanese brand. I don't know if you guys can hear, my kid is in the background. She's like losing it. She wants to show me something so bad. But don't feel bad. She showed me like 40 things already today. So this is not like, we're not missing anything. It's okay. So This is a Japanese sketchbook where the paper is 100% cotton. It's very, very thin, like the paper I've used in the past. So this is actually meant for calligraphy, but I really, really love how smoothly alcohol markers go on this paper. It's just so smooth. It does bleed a lot, so I always have to put a protector underneath. So if you're somebody who's looking for, so somebody recently asked me what kind of paper this was and if it was bleed proof, and it is absolutely not bleed proof. So for me to have paper that doesn't bleed through to the other side, oop, that's sneak peek. So first, it's pretty, right? Isn't it so pretty? And this is the cover. So it's like, it is, so this is actually how it looks. Look at that. But I'm trying my best to try to make it last. So I'm keeping this like wax paper and this cover on it as long as I possibly can, because I am like that person that will keep like the plastic and the stuff that's like on things to protect them for as long as I can. Anyways, so I really, really love this paper. I love it a lot. If you are somebody who wants to explore alcohol marker drawing, I actually don't recommend starting with this. I recommend starting with like maybe the Ohuhu no bleed pads, because those are a little bit more forgiving, I guess. They just don't lay on as smooth. So these make for really, really nice, smooth colors. Kind of like somebody who would be like a professional illustrator. Anyways, let's draw. Let's do this. Let me move my candle a little bit. I have better lighting today than I have in the past. I'm really excited. So as you can see, oh my gosh, I think I just showed my address to everybody. Guys, don't come to my house. Don't send me mail. Actually, do send me mail. Actually, that'd be a lot of fun. So this is the first thing that I've drawn in this book. I think she's so cute. I love her so much. This was actually also a random color poll. So I have a lot of decision fatigue when it comes to deciding colors. So sometimes I will literally just be like, boop, boop, and pull some colors from my thing. Do you want to say hi real quick? Yeah. Do you want to say hi real quick? All right, guys, hold on. Just a moment. All right, stick your hands in there and say hi. Go like this. Those are the stickiest fingers.
They're gross.
Oh man. Are you gonna go wash your hands? All right, can you make a peace sign? Like this? Yeah, I'll show you. Peace sign. And say, peace.
She's
Good job. Good job. All right. Yeah, I know.
I know. Come on, baby.
All right, go with daddy, okay? I love you.
Say I love you.
All right.
Do you have somewhere to lock it?
I don't from the inside. I know. We need to figure that out. But maybe you can lock it. I'm not going anywhere. All right, guys. That was a fun little interruption. A little celeb appearance. That was my daughter. She is about to be 3 years old, and her name is Winry. You can probably hear, oh, I keep showing my address. I should really, that's not like internet appropriate. I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing that for my own safety. So anyway, so this is my first drawing that I did in this book. The colors look like they look so, I'm gonna move this. It's definitely blocking my light. There we go. Yeah, we'll put it over here. We don't need the candle in the shot. So these are the colors. There we go. They look so smooth. I don't know. It's hard to convey. Ooh, that got really dark. It's hard to convey via camera, but they just they lay on so nicely. I love them. I love them. You guys get to see firsthand today. So I am going to draw. So I didn't put a page protector behind this, and unfortunately you can kind of see some marker got on this page, so I'm having to skip this page. But we are gonna draw this character, which is like the happiest girl. You can kind of see my other character underneath, so I'm gonna put a paper underneath this. All right, well, first of all, here's my page protector. There we go. I have a piece of paper that I always use. Let me turn up my volume. My kid is like... All right, let's see. So I'm trying to find, I have an extra sheet of paper somewhere in my sketchbook that I can just put behind all of this. Guys, I'm really proud of myself because I watered my plants today. I still have a few more to water, but I'm impressed that I remembered. Because I'm like, what I try to do is like Wednesdays, like W starts with, like W, water Wednesdays. That's how I remember. Or all my plants would die. Just a second. All right, where was I? I'm here. All right, so anyway, so this is like the happiest girl ever. It might be a little bit hard to see, and I'm having some technical difficulties today where my light for my lamp is not working, and it's not the lamp itself, it's actually the outlet that's not working, and I don't know how to like reset it or anything, so I'm really just not sure what to do. So it's just kind of hard to see right now, but I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see a little bit better. I am just going to make the lines a little bit darker in a few places, and then we'll add color. So this is a Prismacolor Col-Erase pencil. Oh, sorry. This is a Prismacolor Col-Erase pencil. So I use it just actually for all of my line art, and I just like, I love the color. I love that it's erasable, but it's not like entirely erasable. So if you use it, just be careful. Here, let me turn up my volume here. And I will say I'm using the Lo-Fi Girl, like jazz lo-fi radio, live music, whatever it's called, like where it's just like playing live. And the people in the chats are like savage, absolutely savage. It is wild to me, some of the things that they're saying to each other. How do I make this lighter? I feel like it's so dark. I feel like I need to have like my light. Here, let me do this. Hopefully that helped. I don't know if that helped. I almost feel like it made it darker. All right, I'm just gonna define a few lines here. Hey, babe. Hey, Robert. Could you do me a favor and find me a plug that has like the USB that's that's actually like an outlet plug?
Yeah.
Because it's just not working for some
I think
reason.
there's some in here.
Okay. Trying to fix my lighting situation so you can actually see what I'm drawing. Like the whole reason why we're here. Now, unfortunately, I have not warmed up, so wish me luck. Not doing anything fancy. Did you find one? Yes. You're the best, thank you. Everybody say thank you, Robert. I think he fixed my lighting scenario. Okay, let's see. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got light. I don't know if it's making it much better because my camera kind of blows. That's so bright. I don't know. Can someone in the chat let me know if that's better? Why does my camera still make it like yellow? Ugh. I get so frustrated. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Let me see if I can. This makes me so mad. Okay, well now it's like white again. The Apple camera, like the iPhone camera, is so booty cheddar. It makes me so frustrated. Okay, that seems to be okay. So hopefully you can see that. If it turns yellow, I'm gonna like drop kick my table. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that little speck is. Just defining some lines here. Just to almost just make it easier for me when I go to draw. This music is like definitely some chill vibes. I really just like to have lines in places where like I might be a little confused about where the color should go. Isn't she the happiest? Okay, why is it yellow again? Ooh, this camera. Like I have my light on full blast right now. Let me try this. See if that's any better. I feel like that's the best we're gonna get. Doing my best here, you guys. Doing my best. Legit the happiest girl. I like to darken lines where they come together, typically. Kind of like, as you can see right here, like these two lines are like coming together. Oh my goodness, you guys, big news, exciting news. I need to stop for a second because this is really big news for me, actually. I'm very excited. I am going to have a table at two Comic-Cons this year. 2 Comic-Cons. I am like absolutely, like I still don't know how to handle it. Like my dream as a little girl, like, well, not a little girl, probably like in my 20s, was to have a table at a Comic-Con, and I am so excited, you guys. Like I'm going to be selling my art at like the biggest Comic-Con in Columbus, Ohio. Oh yeah, so I should tell you guys. So I'm going to have a table at Animate Columbus in June, and then I'm going to have one at GalaxyCon in December. So if you're local, go to both of the big cons that are in Columbus, come and see me, come to my table. I would love to see you guys, meet anybody, just say hi. Oh, I'm so excited. I like keep telling people, and like I just don't know if everybody understands how big of a deal it is for me. Like losing my mind. All right, that got a little. I'm such a perfectionist. It's crazy. Let me zoom out a little bit. I sudden like, thank you, Alex Garvey. Thank you, Alexis Garvey, not Alex. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you, thank you. All are welcome. Yeah, and if you haven't, you know, if you're on here and you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, please, please. Because it's free for you, but helps me a lot. I have a goal. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers because if I get 1,000 subscribers, then I can do, what's it called? I can do horizontal videos as opposed to like the vertical videos. I love art streamers and you're #1 streamer. What does that mean? Am I like the only one on like #ArtStream? I don't know how that, I'm so bad at technology. What does that mean though? I'm so excited. I also love art streamers. I have been watching them forever. Like some of my favorites are, I love I'm a Wonder. Her name is Tina Tran, I think that's her full name. I love Philippa Santos, Pipa's art. I love her so much. So like I've always watched other artists stream and I was like, I draw all the time. Why wouldn't I just stream what I'm drawing? Like literally, even if nobody gets on here, like I'm gonna be doing it anyways, so it kind of doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. You're the best art streamer out of all of them. Why, thank you, Alexis. Oh my gosh. How many subs? Well, I'm subscribing. Thor Rock. Thank you so much for subscribing. I can tell Tina about you. You're friends with Tina? What? No way. I actually, I'm one of her patrons on Patreon. No way. I love her. I go on her stuff all the time. I'm like constantly like in her chats and stuff like that because like, she's just so good. I love her art so much. She's so motivational. She's just so talented. Oh, you guys. Oh yeah, I'm trying to reach 1,000 streamers because if I can get or streamers, what am I saying? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers because if I think I just said this, but if you missed it, I'm trying to be able to do live streams that are horizontal instead of the vertical ones. And also have like an extra camera so you guys can see my face. Yeah, cool, same, I draw. Oh my gosh. I mean, I imagine a lot of people who get on here are also artists themselves in some sort of way. I am curious though, what do you draw? What are you drawing now? I always see that YouTube short where they're like, I don't care who you are, what are you doing? Go post your art right now, whatever it is. And I actually think it's really cool. I love that there's that encouragement to like go online and just like post whatever you're drawing. Because I think we should be sharing a lot of like the messy art along with the good art, which is, you know, easier said than done. All right, I will be coloring her in here very soon, I promise. Now, I don't do all of my lines dark, just kind of what I want to define a little bit more. Face reveal. I do art. Oh, you do art too? Alexis Garvey, yes. Charlie T. You're an W artist. Does that mean you're an artist too? Let me know what you guys are drawing. I'd love to know. Or what medium you use. That's actually like, I think it's always a lot of fun. Like, what are you using? Do you like mixed media? Gouache? Do you bounce back and forth? I certainly do. I like to try one thing and then, you know, if I start to get an art slump, move to something else. Realign my creativity, would you? Okay, we're getting there. She's looking cute. Let me see. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Are you guys testing my tongue twisting skills? Because they're not good, I promise. Nah, I just find it interesting, to be honest. I do a bit of 3D modeling. That's very cool. That is an avenue I've never explored. I draw horses. Ooh, I love horses. Born and bred a horse girl right here. So we are kindred spirits. I used to draw horses all the time. I need to draw more horses. What am I doing? Actually, well, I actually really love drawing faces and people, so I'm really trying to like hone that skill. Nice. Jennifer Christensen. Hi, my beautiful friends. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. So glad you could make it today. We are drawing the happiest girl right now. She's so happy. And I'm just, if you missed it, I'm just curious, like what medium everybody uses when they draw. Or create art. I guess it doesn't even need to be drawing, right? Like, do you do ceramics? Like, you don't even have to consider yourself like a professional, right? Just like, what do you enjoy doing? I'm just curious. So see how this erases, but not very well? It's like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like, why is it that when I zoom in, it gets so dark? Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can see, it's like, it did not erase very well. Bummer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me zoom back out. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Say it. I grew up with 4 brothers and sisters, and we did this stuff to each other all the time, and that was like one of the ones that I would just say over and over and over and over again to myself because I wanted to get it just right. You know, not a perfectionist over here at all. Oh, I don't know what's happening with her wrist here. Aw, Curly. Let's fix you. I gotta sharpen my pencil. Jennifer Mowdy still here. Hi. So glad you're still here. I'm gonna be here till this is done. And okay, sorry guys. I gotta turn my page so that I can see what I'm doing because I'm trying to draw too far away from my eyes. And my eyes are getting old. I need glasses. And I mean that serious. Ever seen an eye doctor before in my life? I've always had, I'm pretty sure I need glasses. I need to go see the doctor. Ugh. I think I'm putting it off, you know. Oh my gosh. But when I keep putting it off, then I make little mistakes like this. Oh, woe is me. All right. All right, here we go. I don't know if you guys saw, but when I was kind of flipping through this book and showing you guys, I have another one that I've already drawn out entirely that I'm going to color later this week. Potentially make a short with it. Making shorts is no joke. It's a lot of work. She looks like a happy cheerleader. Yes, she does, doesn't she? That's, and like, so I used a reference photo from Pinterest, even though, ugh, we kind of hate Pinterest, but unfortunately my options are limited. Somebody just texted me, so I hope that didn't mess something up. Yeah, so my options are, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Pinterest. Yeah, so this is from a Pinterest reference, and this was so cute, I couldn't resist. I do not think it was an AI picture, thankfully. But she was not a cheerleader in the picture, but I was like, this is giving cheerleader vibes. The character actually had a jacket on, and I removed said jacket. I think the reason why is just because I'm not sure what's happening with that finger. That's okay though. No, the reason why I removed the jacket is because I wanted to have like, I was like trying to do like a body study. So I really wanted to like get an idea of like position of the torso and like, you know, practice. What's going on? She looks like oh, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Of heck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled. How much pickled peppers did Peter see? Ah, you got me. That one's so hard. And I do remember that from like when I was a kid. Ugh. You got me. Stumped me. I think the more and more my brain goes into art mode, the less and less it goes into pretty much every other mode. All right. I think we can start adding, I can say it like a pro. You know what? That's quite the skill to have. You gotta have some like real serious like tongue muscles. That sounds weird to say though. There we go. All right, guys. I think this happy cheerleader needs some color. Oh, you know what? I did give her like a little sparkle down here, and I do want to give her more sparkles. Because who doesn't love sparkles, right? Maybe a couple here and then one here. I'm gonna use like my pencil. That's you. This is basically me. Let's be honest. I was actually never a cheerleader. I was actually like the art girl, surprisingly, in high school. So surprise, surprise. But no, I've always been a very upbeat, positive person. But you would think I would have been a good cheerleader, but no. And it just never happened, you know. All right, let's see here. Any cheerleaders in the chat? Or retired cheerleaders, or, you know, aspiring to be a cheerleader? All right, and the reason why I'm using this pencil, so this is a Tombow, it has completely worn out. Like I've used it so much. It's a Tombow monograph pencil, but as you can see, I have worn this thing down so much because I use it so much. Oh my goodness. But this is a Tombow monograph pencil, and it's a shake pencil, so the lead comes out when you shake it. It's amazing. You want to see that again? It's cool. So no lead, shake, 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 shake. Pencil. Crazy. Oh, not me. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes. Please like and subscribe. I was told in a stream one time to be more aggressive about it, so do it. Do it, you guys. 2 years ago, my 100-pound dog chased a bison, and he dragged me into a cactus. I didn't even whimper. He's a black German Shepherd. His name is Sombre, which is shadow and stone. Ooh. Pencil needs retirement. No, I can't. I will never retire this pencil. I love it so much. I'm like gonna use it until it like crumbles into the ground. I love this thing so much. I have thought about getting like a, come on, there you go. I have thought about getting like a pink or a purple, because those are my favorite colors. But I'm also like trying to do well by the environment, you know? So I'm like, you know, I don't wanna, I try not to get rid of something unless I absolutely need to. It's a hard thing to do though, because I do like things, you know? I don't like that there. See, this is why I'm using a pencil. Sometimes I just add extra little circles just to indicate like dust or stars or something. There we go. Oh no. There's like a method to this with like balance and having things in the right spot. Don't exactly, like it's just in my head though. There's no actual method to the madness. There we go. I think that's all right. All right, I keep teasing you guys and saying that I'm gonna color her in, and then I keep adding things, so I am almost done, I promise. And I need to do it for my own sake because I can't be here all day, you know. I feel like we all have that one like trusty thing that like we just hold on to so tightly, like a sweatshirt or something like that. Like we're just like, I know I should probably get rid of you and get something new, but I can't. Or like an old blanket or something, I don't know. I had a blanket for the longest time, like a comforter that I used, and it had a hole in it, and I still used it. And I was like, okay, Renee, you're an adult. You can throw away this blanket and buy a new one. Like you can actually afford a blanket. Okay, these don't have to be perfect or visible. They'll show up later. All right. Let's color her. Also, I hate how yellow it is. There, that's more like it. Is that better when it like the color adjust? Is it even adjusting on your end? Like, I don't know. But is it better when it's more of this like cooler blue color? I will say this paper is a yellowish tint as opposed to like just plain white. Okay, so I am going to actually swatch these markers real quick. And I've already kind of started the process in the back, as you can see here. So this is a Copic marker. Yep, there it is. Pinkish white, R00. Time Aurora, it's okay either way. Yes, exactly. Oh, okay, so I already swatched this. R00. That's what I'm gonna do for her skin tone. I think. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to swatch this Cotton Pearl. I have to do the Star Trek hand so that you guys can see it. So this is E00. This is a Copic marker. This is also considered like a skin tone marker. And it will dry differently. So that's that's EOO. And I want to do her hair. I think I want to do this brown. May I be the moderator? If you make me the moderator, make me the moderator, you'll be the first streamer to give me mod. Nobody ever gives me a mod. Yeah, you can be the moderator. Let me see. Add as moderator. Standard? I'm not really sure. There you go. You're the moderator. I don't even entirely know what it means. But you're it. Congratulations, Alexis. You are the moderator. You did it. It's a first come, first serve situation around here. So there you go. I can make people in timeout. Okay, we'll only do it if they really need it. Here's E17. This is reddish brass. So that's what I think I'm gonna do for her hair. That's very like warm though. Does I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Let's see. Okay, this is where I do my random color pick, you guys. So thank you, Alexis, for moderating. Alexis will protect you from trolls. Ooh, okay, yeah, I don't want trolls. I don't know if I told you guys, but right now I'm playing the Jazz Lo-Fi radio right now, and all the like live comments that are happening on there are like very aggressive. Most of them, at least. They are intense. So I'm glad I don't have like those vibes. Okay, everybody. Here's hoping I don't pick gray, because I don't like gray. No offense to gray, but I am going to close my eyes and pick 3. My eyes are closed, and also I will say if I really don't like the colors, I will change them, but like let's just see what we come up with. I know it kind of defeats the purpose, but let's see. Okay, I'm thinking something way over here. All right, I haven't looked at it yet. And then this one, I think. And then let's do one more. Let's see. Maybe this. Yeah, this one feels good. I feel like I picked a gray. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Oh no, I picked, okay, I need to go back in because I picked the blender. Of course I did. So this is just clear. This won't show up as anything. So let me go back in here. All right, eyes are closed again. I'm not looking. Let's see. All right. What do we got? All right, here we go. Okay, all right, so I have, no way. This literally is just gray. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm dying. I said I didn't want gray. And I literally got the one that says plain gray. That is really funny. Let's see what this is. So this is khaki beige. Let's see. This is E14 khaki beige. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. And then this is pale cherry pink. Ooh, that could be fun. All right, let's see how these all look. Let's put them on paper. Oh, that is the second time you've done that. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, I did that in the last one with my Harlequin. I was so mad. Do you guys want to see? Let me show you. This is, I think it was my last live stream. I'll just show you guys real quick because this was so funny because I will say this pack that I'm pulling from has a lot of gray to begin with. But this is the one I did. Let me find it. This is the one I did for my last live stream, not that one. No. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. Nope. No, Unicorn Girl. Sorry guys, hold on. Kiki, isn't she so cute? Okay, all right, so this was my trial drawing and I didn't like how off center she was, but then I just went ahead and drew her off center again anyway, so it didn't even matter. So here's my Harlequin girl that I drew in the last live stream, and I picked this like green gray, which ended up being the diamond shape, like diamond pattern on her hat and her legs. So I was like, we're gonna make it work. I feel like we did. I think she looks great. But I don't know if we're gonna stick with the gray for this one. I'm just gonna say that right now, okay? I do have this really cool green that I actually got in the mail as like a random marker draw thing. Yeah, this is my Celadon green. I think I already showed you guys. She did look great. Thank you. Yeah, I just was like, what, gray again? Okay, so this is the regular gray. Let's see how it looks. We're open. We're gonna be open. Ugh, this almost hurts. CG24. Guys, I'm just not a gray girl. I love color too much. I love it too much. All right, so this is the khaki beige. There was a chatter once and he was banned from spamming dumb stuff and kept coming back. He had like 8 accounts. Oh, so he would like go back and forth and say, oh, wow. Was he saying like mean or inappropriate things? I kind of like that. E14. I mean, imagine that happens. So there are people out there that just have a lot of hate in their heart, unfortunately. Let's see. So this is the pale cherry pink. Wow, that's very close to the skin color. I don't know if that's gonna work. I could always make this the skin color. That is painful, Alexis. We are trying to grow her channel so we get used to the horizontal screen. Yes, exactly. He said he was possessed and stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate, you guys. YR43. Yeah, I mean, I only wish someone like that the best. Like, I just hope they get what they need, you know, the help that they need. All right, my friends. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of don't hate it. So these are my colors that I'm looking at. It feels a little bit off for the characters' like energy. I am homeschooled. I was homeschooled. What are the chances? No, I was homeschooled in elementary school, middle school, and then got thrown into a private school my sophomore year of high school. It was rough. Ugh, it was rough. But we survived. Okay, so I kind of like this. This is not exactly, like I said, this is not exactly the like vibe of the cheerleader girl, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that like a character can look really energetic, but the colors can be muted, kind of like this juxtaposition. So actually, the gray almost looks a little bit navy blue too, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's just like imagine here. Okay, here. Homeschoolers unite. And even if you weren't. Okay, so I could do... Okay, so the brown for her hair for sure. I could do this as a skin color. It's a little bit pink, but I think it's okay. It's so funny because with this one, you guys, I had swatched out a bunch of colors for her. I meant to do the R00 and accidentally picked up, yeah, the E93. So it's always very important to write down your numbers and pick up the right markers, you guys. I do this all the time. Yeah, so I ended up having to do these colors here. All right, so this is my color swatch right now, so E17. So I'm actually gonna put them over here, kind of like what I did here. Also, I just realized I'm not like protecting this page, but that's okay. I don't care about that page as much. Okay, so there's my brown. It is running out of ink. Here's my gray. Not sure what we're gonna do with the gray. Here's my khaki. Kind of like a greenish color almost. And then here is my skin color. Looks similar to that almost. All right. So I do this because it helps me with like knowing how to like add shading. Really nice colors on that one. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I ran away and I came back and I was grounded for 2 months. Then I watched TV. Then I wasn't supposed to. When I was grounded for 6 months, I told my mom, "You're grounding me for half the year." It's getting grounded sucks. It does. I'm glad you came back though. All right, let's see here. Let's just start with your skin color since I'm not entirely sure what to do with like the other colors. I'm thinking the green, you know what? Actually, I might do the gray for her like bra and shorts. And then the green for her shoes. Let's put on the skin and just see. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm gonna start with this part of her, oh no, that's her sock. What am I doing? I almost drew her sock with skin color. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this little triangle of her leg. I'm gonna kind of move you guys down. It was on New Year's. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do this, you guys. So I have to be careful because this marker definitely, or this paper bleeds. So I tend to not go all the way to my line when I'm putting in colors. All right. And I am using the small nib and I'm just kind of sectioning off everything. Just to help get like a nice smooth color. Guys, this is the relaxing part. Sit back and relax. Also, this is not a tutorial, but if you ever have any questions, please let me know. So some of this marker is like it's bound to go outside of the lines. But all I can do is do my best. So as you can see, I'm like being so careful not to go too close to the lines because it does spread at least a little bit. I love, did you switch accounts? Thought it was paint, not markers. How's it so evenly shaded? I know, right? That's why I love alcohol markers. It is, so these are Ohuhu alcohol markers, but I also use Copic too. And they are so smooth compared to markers that are made with water. So most regular markers that you buy like in the, you know, supermarket or something, like they're going to be made with water, but these are made, they have like an alcohol base, like rubbing alcohol. So they don't, like, they're so smooth. Like, I guess that's part of why, what makes them so like desirable, because a lot of artists I know use these and they're very satisfying. If you ever wanted to try them or dabble in them, I highly recommend starting with Ohuhu markers. Those seem to be the most cost effective, and you get the most bang for your buck, in my opinion. They do not pay me. I wish they would. Hey, Ohuhu, if you're watching this, you can sponsor me anytime. I advertise their markers all the time. Don't be mean or I'll put you in 2-minute timeout. Yep. Better watch out. Like I said before, let's only time out people if we absolutely need to. All right, you guys. The skin color is looking good. I mean, like mathematically divided by 2? Hee, welcome. As long as everything is kept lighthearted, guys, there's a lot going on in the world right now, so we need some love and happiness. I try to make sure that like my channel, my art, all my pages, like wherever I post art, that it's a safe space. We are try to be encouraging, loving. That is a promise, ma'am. Alexis, she'll get ya. Or he, or they. Alexis will get ya. Alright, let's get her face. This happy girl, she is so happy. And you have to work a little bit quickly sometimes, or you will get like, you'll get smear, or not smears, you'll get streaks. Okay. I will only time out people if I absolutely have to. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I do appreciate that I have somebody who is monitoring anybody who might not have good things to say. Because like I said, this is a place of safety and positivity. I try to be open to everybody's opinions and thoughts, but at the same time, I'm not okay with, you know, homophobia, bigotry, hate speech, you know, those types of things. Oh, Niha Official, hello, hi. Also, another reminder, like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to build up my subscribers so that I can do horizontal streaming videos, because you have to have 1,000 subscribers, woof, before you can do horizontal streams. Like right now I can only have my phone like up and down. There we go. Look at her! Wow, you sound like Dixon my ass. Who's that? Should I know who that is? I hope that's a compliment. I mean, honestly, it's just my voice, so I kind of don't care. How many subs do you have? I'm nearing 500-ish. Kind of depends on how much I have right now. So I'm about halfway. I got a little ways to go. But it's okay. I'm not like in a rush either. Just if you're willing to join the cause, I would be very happy. Alrighty. All right, that is all of the skin. She looks good. Thank you. I think she's so cute. I'm like scared I'm gonna ruin her. I hate that feeling, but I'm always like, oh no, she looks good right now. I just want to like stop. But I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going, you guys. How long ago did you start your channel? Yes, click the like and subscribe buttons, please, please, please. I would love you forever. Wait. Yes. I would love you forever. No, but really, it's like, I think I started my channel, like I started it a while ago and wasn't like posting hardly anything. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Oh my gosh, yay, thank you. I started this channel like over a year ago, I want to say. I actually am not entirely sure, but it's only recently that I started doing live streaming. So I would say it's been like a few months. I need to get rid of this little dot right here. So yeah, not long, not super, super long. So like I said, like beggars can't be choosers. Like I'm not in a rush. Sorry guys, I'm looking for my knead eraser. Oh no, usually I put it right here. She gone, she not there. Wow, you did a really good job there. I was here for a troll, but forced to appreciate your beautiful, oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you not trolling. I really, really appreciate that. We're trying to spread some love and positivity. Like and subscribe or I'll ban you, ha ha ha. Yeah, seriously, no, but really, you don't have to, but it would just help my cause. You guys, I don't know if all of you were here for this, but I'm actually, for the very first time, I have an art table at a Comic-Con. It's my very first Comic-Con that I'm going to like be selling my art. I got accepted to my local huge, it's like GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio. So if you're around Columbus, Ohio, come and see me. That'd be so much fun. But I'm like thrilled, you guys. Like one of my like dreams and goals was to get into a com and be an artist selling my art at a Comic-Con. And I am like, yeah, it's Animate Columbus. Animacon, I don't, is that the other name for it? Probably. No, it's like, I also am going to Animate Columbus, which is in June. I'm in Lubbock, Texas, but I would. I know. And here's the thing is like, this is just the beginning. Hopefully I can go to more cons like around the world. That would be so much fun. I'd love to go to a European con. Let's make that the next dream, to like go to Europe and do a Comic-Con in Europe. That would be so cool. Okay guys, I was looking for my knead eraser, but I'm gonna drink some water because I'm so thirsty. So if you haven't drank water in a while, this is your reminder to drink some water. I always try to do that away from the camera because I do not like listening to people drink water. It's like nails on a chalkboard. The more cons, the more fun. Exactly. And you can bet I'm gonna dress up. Ooh, but I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. So, you know what, guys, in the chat, if you have any, oh, you're drinking water, good. If you guys have any suggestions for what I should dress up as, let me know. I do have long blonde curly hair, if that helps you. I'm also white, if you can't tell. So if that helps you help me decide what to dress up as for my cons. But I'm also happy to wear a wig if I have to. Elsa, oh my gosh, I mean, that's kind of like the classic. I could do like a big braid in my hair. I'm also like a big anime fan too, so if there's an anime character you can think of. And I also love like Avatar: The Last Airbender and stuff. Guys, I don't know where my knead eraser is. So I'm just gonna like, we're just gonna continue this mission. It's all good. So this is what I'm thinking. Princess Aurora, oh my gosh, Sleeping Beauty. Yes, I would have to like nail that to the T. I would need like the pink dress. That would be so fun. Okay, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna use this dark gray to do her bra and her shorts. And I'm going to try, ooh, Princess Peach. Oh my gosh, I might actually have to do that. I don't have bangs, so I feel like I could get fake bangs. Ooh, that's a very good idea. These are all great ideas, and I'm also there for 3 days, so I could just do them all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best to make her bra and her shorts look kind of like reflective, like almost like latexy, kind of like workout pants. So wish me luck. Ooh, Rapunzel. Oh my gosh, yes. My hair's pretty long, like I feel like I could pull it off. All right, I gotta figure out exactly how I'm doing this. Okay, I think I know. Wish me luck, guys. I'm totally going on a whim here. Okay, you guys cannot hear it, but my partner downstairs, he's playing Silksong, like the new like Hollow Knight Silksong. I say new, I guess it's not that new. The game, anyways, doesn't matter, but I keep hearing him go like, oh my gosh, and just like be so frustrated by it. All right, see how much it bleeds? Look at that. Ugh. That's what line art is for, you guys, though. It's okay. Ooh, Barbie. Oh, Barbie. Oh my god. Actually, I am obsessed with the Barbie movie, and I love Margot Robbie so much. So I could actually be very happy doing that. Thank you for that suggestion. Cinderella, yes. Also iconic. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? Why not Rumpelstiltskin? Oh my goodness. Well, what if I'm Rapunzel? Right? Isn't that No. No, Rumpelstiltskin, the female is like not identified, right? Is that right? It's just like guess his name. All right. Not sure if it's gonna stay like that, but we'll see. I think it's kind of fun. Which Barbie would you be? I mean, okay. I feel like I have main character vibes. Like anytime I watch like a show or a movie, I always really love the main character. So like I feel like I'd have to be like the Barbie, like the Margot Robbie Barbie. She's just like my personal fave, first off. Second off, if I could wear the roller skating outfit, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, would I be so happy. And I'm pretty sure you can like get that. This is turning out how I imagined. Kind of looks like it's just part of the outfit, in all honesty, and which is fine, honestly. Ooh. She is saying to dress up as ZA Rumpelstiltskin. Ooh, dress up for Comic-Con. Oh, yes, yes. If you missed it, we are talking about what I should dress up as for my Comic-Con that I'm going to be in in June. And it's a 3-day con, so like I can do more than one thing. And then I also have one in December. But I have long blonde hair. I'm just like just a short little white girl, if that helps you. But I love anime, I love Studio Ghibli, I love Disney. So let me know what you guys think. I'm also very, very excited for the new Wuthering Heights movie that's coming out soon. Alright, brown hair, here we go. And the nice thing is if my line, if I don't get right up to the lines, that's okay, because I can just use a colored pencil to fix it. Happy accidents, you guys. Alright. Super focused, so if you're saying stuff in the chat, I will check it here in a second. There we go. And then she's got this one little, turn a little bit. This music's super yeah. Okay, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Do a face reveal, please. Right now, please. Batwoman. I love Batman. I'm Batman. You're Batman. You're so good at drawing. Are you an animator? Define animator. I do not have an official job, like working for a company yet or anything. Also, I'm not going to do face reveal, but I am making a hair tutorial that I'm going to be posting like the full video on my YouTube channel probably later this week. And you will see my face there. But if I did a face reveal, I'd have to do like I'd mess up all my lighting and everything, if you understand. But no, am I an animator? No, I actually have a day job. This is not what I do for a living. And I'm gonna keep her socks white, I think, with like black stripes. Why not a face reveal? Because I'm Batman. That's why. Actually, fooled you all. Okay, so I'm gonna give her little sock stripes. There we go. Little cheerleader girl. Okay, see how much it like bleeds? Ooh, it's so aggressive. So her shoes are gonna be this like khaki gray color. Cool, I love how you did the shorts. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, shoe color, I think I'm gonna do like the khaki beige. So I don't know if you guys missed it at the beginning, or near the beginning, I did do a swatch. I did a random color draw, which about killed me because I didn't want gray and I got gray. I literally got the marker that says gray. I was like dead. I died a little bit inside. So, but I decided to keep it. We're doing the gray. So this is my color palette right now. I've got this like greenish khaki, and then, oh, Kit. Oh my gosh, I didn't see Kitten 22. Hello, yo. Thank you, Alexis. I totally sometimes things happen so fast. Anyways, yeah, this is my color palette. Put the green for the shoelaces. Well, the thing is, I kind of want to do green for like the body of the shoe. And then I'm going to get like a really light gray for shading for the socks and then for like the shoe heels. What are you drawing? Hello. Raj Thackeray, hello. What are you drawing? I am drawing the happiest girl. She doesn't have a name yet. I sketched her out. Let me get my little plant. I don't know why I lost my little people. This is friend dog and friend cat, you guys. They always are with me when I'm drawing. So I'm drawing, hello, I am drawing just like the happiest girl. She was in my sketchbook and I am just coloring her in. Her shoes are too big. No, never too big. I love a big shoe on a character. That's more of like that's more of like an art style choice. We love the big shoes, love, love, love. So I think I'm gonna do green for the body of the shoe. And then I'm trying to think for these sparkles, I was gonna make them yellow, but yellow feels like it would clash with all of this. So I actually might do the khaki for the sparkles to keep everything cohesive. All right. Maybe her name is Aubrey because of the hair color. I mean, sure. I'm open to names, suggestions. We did name my last character from my last stream. I was assisted. Now here's the thing. Do I want to just make her shoe color like her? Yeah, I'm just gonna make her shoes straight up green. I'm not gonna overthink it. So I say green, but this is technically called khaki. And I was saying how I kind of like how these colors are a little bit like muted, you know? Yeah, I think that looks good. I like how the colors are a little bit muted for somebody who's so like energetic. I drew some sketches when I was in school. Alexis, you're doing a great job as moderator. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Alexis. Don't be rude now. I will put you in timeout if her shoes are not big. The thing is I understand that they kind of are, and that's more of like an animator style choice. Like that's like, I understand that somebody in real life, their feet may not be that big, but I love to draw my characters with big shoes, if that makes sense. Kind of like how like some artists will draw their characters with like very, very long legs or like really, really big eyes or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's more of just like a character choice than anything. Like I know Greta Ludsky. It's okay, the shoes look good, thank you. Excuse me. It makes her look super cool looking. You know what also makes her look like she will never like fall over because they're so big and heavy. I feel like I need shoes like this. No, but one of my favorite illustrators, Greta Ludsky, if you guys have ever, am I saying her name right? Hold on, let me look at her art book real quick. No, I can't look at her art book because I'm in the middle of drawing. She draws all her characters with like, the legs are really long, but like the calves are super, super big and super low down on the leg, and it looks really, really cool. She's an amazing illustrator, and you should go check her out if you like my work. I mean, she's like a goat. Alright. What I'll probably do is go back in. So these markers are like notorious for layering. They're really good with layers. So I'm gonna go back in and make the tongues darker. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I also at some point need to figure out where my light is coming from. She's petite and has on her tall shoes. Makes her super cool looking. Thanks for changing the perspective. Yeah. What does petite mean? Petite means like small, essentially, if we're gonna symbolize it. But symbolize it? I just made up a word, symbolize. If we're gonna make it more simple, petite typically means like a smaller stature, like physical stature. Okay, methinks I'm going to, methinks I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to get a lighter gray for the shoes and the shadows, but so this is more of like a bluish gray. I'm petite and an adult, and I'm just over 5 foot. Same, I'm 5 foot. I'm just a little over 5 foot. Yeah, and like, you know, being short's cool. I'm not petite, I'm 5'11", yes. That is not, that's a little bit taller than us shorties. All right, guys, I'm grabbing some colors from my markers. I'm gonna try like swatching out a few grays because I want to get a cooler gray to match my dark gray here. Let me see. This one's really, oops. This one's really, really light. Let's see here. The thing is like you would think, no, these are blue gray. That's way too blue. You would think that I would know what all of these look like just off the top of my head, but all paper is different and colors show up differently on all paper, and this is newer paper for me. I'm 12 and I'm 5'2". Wow, barely have a torso, so skinny. All right, let's see here, guys. Let's see if I can get a good gray. So I'm looking for like shading right now. All right, so this is a really, really light gray. So I'm just gonna put it, actually I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, look how light that is. When I was 12, my mom used to make me laugh. Small, I stopped growing when I stopped growing when I was perfect. Oh, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. CG200. Let's see here. So this is like a really light, cool gray. And I like that. I feel like that could go well with this, but let's see what the other ones are. So this is CG020, neutral gray. Ooh, I had previously drawn on something because it made a little streak right there. That's a little too green. That's like really green. CG020. BG050. Let's see. You're built like an hourglass. I'm just gonna say it right now, guys. We love every shape of the body. And, I'm sorry to hear that, get counseling. Oh, your mom used to, oh, that's so sad. Yes, listen, every experience here, all body types, everything, it's all welcome. Like I said before, this is a safe space. And I mean to keep it that way. Okay, my nieces are slender. I feel like you've mentioned your nieces before. How old are they? Okay, that actually might be my winner because that looks like it's a little bit too blue. I'm gonna do the CG020 for my shading. All right, let me get that real quick. Yes, and I'm gonna put these other gray colors far, far away so I don't accidentally grab them. Because I am one to do that. All right, I'm actually gonna see how it looks over this green. So I could actually use this over the other colors. Ooh, but I don't like how it looks on the skin color. It makes it look more green. And I don't like how it looks there. So it's only gonna, like, this gray is only going to make the green look darker and look good, but I'm gonna have to figure something else out for the skin. But it's gonna look good on the socks. And I'm cool with that. I get mom used to beat me and smile. Oh. No lying. I'm so sorry about your mom. That is so sad. Physical violence is never okay. So I think for the shoes, it's gonna keep it simple. All right, so I think I'm gonna have my light coming from, like, this is my typical, my light's gonna come from this direction. Which means it's gonna be like this. And this looks dark now, but it'll lighten up for sure. Okay, so I'm also going to do the shoes. I almost need like a picture of shoes. Oh my goodness. Wow, that drawing looks so good. Thank you so much. In my mind, there's still 4. They're teenagers now. Oh, they grow up so fast. It's the difference in culture. Children in Asia do get beans. Sometimes it's reduced tremendously, but it's still prevalent. My dad abandoned me when he lived with us. My mom kicked him out, and then he broke into our house and hid us in a closet. And wow. Goodness gracious. Guys. My goodness. I'm so sorry to hear all that. I feel like childhood is like not easy no matter who you are or where you are. Like for real, for real. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, I'm looking at my Pinterest right now to see if I can just find a picture of shoes because I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the whites of the shoes like down here. And I'm just trying to figure out what it might look like here. Okay. I don't want to do too much with the whites. I might add some details to the shoes to make them look more shoey. Your mom is very brave. My parents used to fight a lot when I was a kid. Ugh, she's single and she's with my brother because she has anxiety from it. Oh. Sending love to all. Yes, Jennifer. Yes. Thank you so much. I will need to leave. Well, I'm so glad that you were here. All of you, I'm so glad that you're here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it. And I may go and get more water here in a minute. I'm super thirsty from all this talking. I'm trying to decide what to do with the shoes, so please forgive me. I am trying. I'm looking at my Pinterest right now. I wish I could show you guys both. See, this would be the benefit of having 1,000 subscribers, because then I could like see everything that I'm doing. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just like kind of just indicate. Yeah. You don't need the shoes to be anything spectacular. I just want them to look like three-dimensional in a way. Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Is this a character? Okay. Is this a character you created yourself? It is. It is a character I created myself. My brother's in therapy right now. You can try light blue for the bottom shoe color. Love y'all, take good care. Please ask for help when you need it. Absolutely, Jennifer. Yes. Bye, Jennifer. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one, okay? Yes, subscribe or I'll haunt you tonight. Yes. What pen use for those thin lines? I actually didn't even use a pen, but the white of the shoes looks dirty. I think it'll make sense though when I add a few more details because I'm not done with them. Also, let's be honest, most of my tennis shoes are dirty, so I feel like it's like not even that big of a deal. All right, so this is a Prismacolor Kohl Erase pencil, and this is what I used for all of my line work. So I'll definitely go back in and do more, like make them darker so that it looks more refined. All right, speaking of, I think I'm going to, like I said, make her shoes, like add a few more details to make them look more like shoey. That sounds weird, but you guys get the idea. I kind of want to add like almost like black to the bottom. Will you make her teeth? Will I make her teeth? Probably not. No, I'll probably just leave them white. Because kind of like what happened with the shoes, like her teeth will look dirty. Don't add black. You don't think so, huh? Did you make the character? I did make the character. I did. This is what I'm thinking. She does need shoelaces, so I can at least add some shoelaces. Yeah. We can do that. the very least. Give it a little more like definition, you know? Do you know what the end of a shoelace is called? Like the plastic part at the end? Does anybody know? Donut Black. Oh, Measy Blades, hi, hello. That drawing is dope, thank you. I think it looks perfect now. The shoelaces help, don't they? Thank you. They make all the difference. There we go. Super focused, guys, sorry. All right. You're such a good drawer. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think this girl's looking pretty cute. This is what I want to do too. I'm going to look again on Pinterest to see if I can find like some, what is the word I'm looking for? Not elastic, like spandex looking clothes. My kitten just knocked over my trash can, made a big mess. Don't just make a mini run out of the bed. Oh no. Vindits 334, yay, hello. Sorry about your kittens making a mess. I can relate, I have 2 big dogs. And they're stinky. Bye, Rath Thackeray. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for joining. Raj Thackeray 1000. I'm so bad at like saying people's names. So I'm sorry if I butcher yours. All right. I am going to, I'm trying to decide what to do with the stars. I feel like I might just leave them. So I need to do more with her spandex outfit. This is bothering me. I need it to be more. So I'm just looking online real quick just to see how I can make them look a little bit more realistic. It's hard to do sometimes. Let's see here. All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go back in with the black, oh my gosh, this is gray, and make them a little bit darker. It'll make sense here in a second, you'll see. Yeah. Trust the process, I guess. Right, am I right? This color bleeds so much. There we go. Kind of see how that looks. And I can always add some more like white highlights if I have to. Thankfully, these markers, the alcohol markers, they like go over each, like their own selves very well. They layer well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I want this to look like metallic, you know what I'm saying? Or like spandexy. And for some reason it like does not want to work with me. I'm trying to look up examples. I caught him. I just gave him 25 hard spanks with the belt. Can the star be rainbowy? Ooh, rainbowy could be fun. I give my fanny. Oh my goodness. Your poor kitten. Right. Let's see here. Yeah, the stars could be rainbowy. That could be like a nice little touch. So I might go into that gray spot into that white spot and like make it gray. This is a tough one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow my gut. Why not? Why not? And I can always go back in with like a white pen or marker if I need to. I don't know if that's any better, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna go back in like with a white marker to try to make it look like shimmery or I cannot think of the word I'm looking for. I want the hair to look elastic. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. PETA, Alexis, why do you think it's funny? Her animals seek therapy. His name is Ash. The Flash. You run so fast. Looks amazing. Thank you, Measy Blades. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out how to make her outfit look spandexy. So let's see here. Trying to figure this out. Looking amazing. UWU. Wait. Maybe some stretch lines may help. Yes. That's not a bad idea. Rumpelstiltskin. That's not a bad idea. I'm not just sitting here. I'm currently looking at my Pinterest to see what they have on here. Because sometimes you just need a reference, you know what I mean? All right, here you go. Let's do, all right. Don't mind my elbow. Spandex shorts. I'm literally typing in spandex shorts. I hope I don't get anything awkward. Okay, so, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Okay. I don't know why I made this choice. I'm regretting it. But also, art's a process. Like, it's like a journey. You know what I mean? Like, figuring it out. It's not always going to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like some of those stretch lines are not a bad idea. Okay. Here's the plan. This is the plan. Literally just going in. And then I'm gonna go in with some white. Kind of like what I did with in my last video. I didn't like how the dress was turning out, so I literally just got some white marker and just added some shine, and it looked so much better. When you're in doubt, just add some shine. And I am probably just gonna stick with the red pencil just for consistency. When you start using too many colors for the line art, it starts to look like muddy and all like mixed up. Oh man, it is getting so dark outside my window. It's making me tired. We're expecting rain today, but man, it is dark. Okay, it's timed out. Scarlet Crush, don't be mean to me. She said that I need therapy. Hi, still here. Looks cool to me. So good. Thank you. All right. I need to. Here we go. Oh no, something happened right there. I don't like it. All right. There we go. All right, so then yes, I'm gonna go in with some white and like a white marker and see if that makes a difference. We shall see. I just love how happy she is. She's so happy, like me. Okay, guys, I am so thirsty. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Am I a good moderator? I was so rude to Scarlett. Oh my goodness. Are you able to? Thank you. Amazing. So good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you able to take her out of timeout maybe? That might make her feel better. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I am like dying for water, so I will be. Let me zoom out so you can see, my mess of a desk. Look at this, crazy, absolute mayhem. Look at that. Wow. All right, I will be right back. Let me mute this. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Alright, I'm back and I'm back with a plan. So, at least for the shoes. I don't know about the rest of the outfit. I gotta figure that out because that's looking a little... Yeah, we'll figure that out. Hi again. Hello, hello. I am going to add to her shoes. I know somebody told me not to, but I guess I'm just gonna do it anyways. Because I want to. So I'm just sharpening this black pencil right now. This is a black, ooh, that's getting a little full. This is a black Prismacolor pencil. And I'm gonna use it to do some details on the shoes. I think that would be fun. And like I just want to, you know? So this is like a double pencil sharpener. You sharpen on this side and then this side. So this, the first side makes it long, and then the second side is supposed to make it sharp. It's been a little finicky. I can't find a good pencil sharpener. So if anybody has any recommendations, please let me know. So I am going to empty my pencil sharpener because it is full to the brim, brim, brim. Okay. So this is my plan. Actually, hang tight. I said I was gonna do the shoes. Let me do the pants real quick. I just want to get that white, like, marker on there. Ooh, actually, let's use a gel pen. So this is my white gel pen. I use it for, like, everything I do. I love her. Alright, so let's just make sure she's working. Ooh, I'm glad I checked. Okay, I do not like how that's going. So I do also have this. Tapping out almost 2 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. Go to bed at 2 a.m. Or don't, but if I would. My goodness. You're a trooper. 2 a.m. It's 7 a.m. where you are. Oh my goodness. It is 3 p.m. where I am. Doing some late night streaming. I see you. Okay. Is this the one that I just tried to use? Yes, it is. I have a bunch of white gel pens, so not to worry. Nobody panic. There we go. There we go. This is the one I'm doing next. Oh no, but I'm not doing this today, but this is the one I'm doing. I'm gonna do like a short of that. Look how cool it looks on the other side. I love it. I think it's so cool to see the other side. Okay. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna try my best to make her, like her shorts, more metallic-y, latex-y. That's what I'm going for at least. Sorry. Kind of winging it right now. We'll see how this goes. That's not going quite how I wanted it to. That's okay. I guess it's like not easy to make things, oh goodness gracious, look latexy. Note to self. Now they just look like they have like shimmers on them, which is kind of fun too, honestly. I'm not mad about it. It's all good. That's unfortunate. Definitely wanted those to look different. It's just hard to get like a metallic latex situation vibe. Oh, it's starting to rain here. It's a classic situation of me just like going way too far. Well, you know what? I think they just look like they're shimmery now, which is fine with me. Maybe I can just lean into that vibe and just like keep adding like the glitter factor. Almost if I'm just like trying to add like little shimmers. Do they look sparkly now, or do they just look like they... Oh, man. Mamma mia. That looks metallic to me. Well, now they're just shimmery. I went overboard. I'm never, like, married to an idea either, or, like, to a piece. So, if it doesn't turn out the way I like, then it's totally okay. I'm actually entertaining the idea of just going over all of this with just like a solid black, just making her shirts, like her shirt and her top, just like straight up black. Okay, now it looks like Stargles, yeah. Definitely changed. I could kind of see what it looks like now that I've already gone down this road, just kind of see what it looks like when I just do a few here and there. As if this was the vibe I was going for the whole time. Okay, yeah, now she's just got a sparkly, like, leotard situation. My friend just texted me and told me to sign up to get tickets for the Olympics, which I was like, I never even entertained the thought. But they're being hosted in LA. The 2008 Olympics are being hosted in LA this year. And I live in the States. So she was like, yeah, just go get some tickets. Turns out tickets are like $30 to the Olympics. I think it's just you get put in a thing, in a raffle. All right. Sparkly shorts. I don't know if they're gonna stay sparkly. Yeah, I know, right? I did not know that you could just get tickets for the Olympics. I did not know these things. First of all, I didn't know you could just get them. Like, I thought that that was reserved for like celebrities and journalists and like rich people. But like, turns out there's like a lottery process. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I am gonna do it. I just haven't done it yet. All right, let's zoom in on her face. I want to do a little bit of her face here. Make her eyes a little bit darker. I'm getting in the zone. This always happens near the end of my streams, where I get really focused. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of like white ink on me. I'm not liking what's happening down here. So this is the part where I have the tendency to go overboard, as already displayed by her shorts and her top. So I'm gonna not do too much with her face or her hair. I'm gonna give her a little bit of a shine on her nose. And a little bit right above her eyelids. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to do too much with her. I feel like she's looking pretty good. What? Do some facial glitter to match the clothes. Not a bad idea. No, it's 21:26. 21:26. Is that, you mean like the time? What is that? Wait. What is that? 9:30? Well, it's gonna be different no matter where you live, right? Ooh, maybe she should have some freckles. Ooh, also don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. It's very important for me. Man, this music is a vibe. This is Lo-Fi Girl, the live Lo-Fi Girl channel, which I didn't know there was one until literally today. Sorry if my hair is getting in the shot. Oh, I think she might need a little bit of blush, but we're gonna wait on that because I already feel like I've kind of jumped the shark a little bit. I subscribed, yay! Welcome. Is this the right margarita? Welcome, welcome, friend. All right, we're gonna start adding some shadows. Just a little bit. All right, I don't want to go too crazy with shadows. Thankfully, this is just the same color that I'm layering over all of this. There we go. Yeah. Now we got a little depth and dimension going on. You zoom out a little bit. There we go. There we go. I say there we go a lot. It's almost like me saying, like, you're doing great, kid, like to myself. All right. Just trying to add a little bit of depth and dimension. To her skin. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about her outfit so far. I am from India. Hi, nice. Oh, hello. Akash Hatkur. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Measy Blades. She suggested facial glitter, and I'm digging that. I'm really into that. I think we're gonna do it. We love some like cheek glitter, which most people would call freckles, but we're gonna make it white, like white little. Here we go. Let me make sure that's working. Ooh, the rain is coming down here. What do we think, huh? A little bit of face glitter. Cute. Great idea. Look how cute that is. She definitely matches her pants now. This is why I like to do stuff live. Everybody's got great ideas. Here, let me make these a little bit. Kind of want to match the vibe of the shorts here. I'm going all in, you guys, on the glitter. It's happening. There we go. Looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think she's looking good. Now I'm like on the fence if I wanted. I was gonna add some details to her shoes, but I now think that that would be too overwhelming for the overall piece. So I think I'm actually gonna leave the shoes how they are. Now one thing I am gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of shine to her head, to her hair, just a little bit. Am I gonna do that? Let's see. Like I said, I don't want to jump the shark. It's easy to overdo it. Like, you can go forward, but you can't go back. Whoa, that is not sharp enough. Oh my gosh, it broke! Oh my gosh! Why does this happen? This is the worst color pencil. So annoying, and it's not the sharpener, it's the pencil, right? Oh, I should probably shut this. All right, let's see. I think I have more of these pencils, thank goodness, but oh my gosh, they break so easily. It's basically chalk. It broke again. Oh my gosh. Why? Pencil gods, why do you do this to me? I take it as a personal offense that my pencil breaks. I'm very offended. Okay, we're getting somewhere, come on. I'm trying to be gentle. I swear. Oh, I'm done. Okay, maybe that's just my sign. I do think I have a different one somewhere, but where are you? I have a whole case of these pencils. Oh, yes. Okay. Woohoo! I know, double no. Losing my mind. All right. Now I can't open the box. This is driving me crazy. Triple no. Seriously? And if this breaks, then that's quadruple no, and I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, let's try. This is a brand new. Oh, look, the whole lead from the last one is sitting in there. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm annoyed. Uno momento. Where's my little thing? I'm still here. Just trying to find my little thing. And I think it might have fallen. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Somewhere on my messy desk I have like a sandpaper thing so I can file this, but I'm gonna try my other Hey y'all, looking great. Hello, hello. I'm having some dilemmas here. I'm trying to sharpen my pencil and it keeps breaking, so. Okay, we're doing okay. Surviving. No, oh my gosh. Quadruple no. Okay, I'm done. I am officially done. I can't do this anymore. It's these pencils. It's not the sharpeners. It's these gosh darn pencils. I'm so over it. Over it. Okay. All right, what I was going to do was add some highlights to her hair, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. At least not with those. Instead, I'm just going to add a little bit of depth and dimension, like underneath her chin, like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it with her hair because, or with anything else, because I feel like the bodysuit thing got like a little bit out of hand. So if I do too much, I think it's going to be a little bit too crazy. Now, here's the question. What color do I make the stars? Do I make them yellow? That feels like a bad choice. Yellow just doesn't feel like it would go. Well, maybe this really pale yellow. Quadruple no, I know, right? There should definitely be more people here. It looks so good. Thank you so much. Joe Zinni, gold. You think I should do gold? Like a bright gold? Like I'm trying to do them silver. I was thinking silver. I was thinking actually about doing like my shading color. This is what I'm gonna do. This is simple, you guys. I have all of these colors swatched, so I can literally put a few colors up next to it and see how it looks. Yeah, look at this. I have them swatched. I did this earlier. So let's see. Let me do this here first. So this is Y55. This is called Golden Champagne. We'll see how it looks when it dries. Oh, sorry guys, if you can't see that. Destroyer Girl, hi, hello. Hello, hello. We're trying to figure out what color to make the sparkles around my character. And I mean, that's kind of pretty. I don't hate that. So that light gray would be the CG, yeah. So, but this is what the sparkles would look like if they went here. I feel like the yellow does add a little bit more like pizzazz. It's been super long we haven't met. Remember, or we have met, or we haven't. Like, did you go to a stream a while back? You probably did. How long has it been? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is sandy beige. That's a little bit too close to that, so that's a no. This is milk tea. Ooh. No. Trying to figure this out, you guys. All right, I'm gonna try 2 more colors. So this is cream. I should be writing all these down. Whoa, that is bright. Mamma mia. This is cream, Y45. These are all Ohuhu markers. You literally couldn't find my streams? Oh no! Jennifer Mowdy, yeah, I remember you. Yes. Hello, everybody. That is bright. I think it's too much. Okay, so this is pale celery, E26. I love the names of these. Ooh, that's like what? I mean, they did say celery, so E26. Okay, I don't think any of those are happening. So this is too bright. Yeah, that's too bright. That's too, well, where's Y010? Let me find it. Okay, so this one is, this is Primrose, and it's really, really light. Do the champagne one, right? I think the champagne one, I'm so sad you couldn't find my streams, though. All right, so that's that yellow. So this is called Primrose. So this is the champagne. I kind of like the champagne. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here, I always try to do this. Thank you. Heart, love. So glad that you all are here and watching. I'm just trying to figure out what's the sparkles are gonna look like. I was thinking gray, but it feels like I need a little bit of like color here. So we're trying to decide if we're gonna do champagne or this like primrose color, but that feels too similar to this green. Like it feels too green. Okay, champagne it is. Champagne sparkles, that's not what we're drawing. All right, this is what we're drawing. And I will definitely finish up just asking champagne. Oh yeah, the champagne for sure. I'm putting the other one away so I do not accidentally use it. I don't know if you guys heard me before, but her skin color was not going to be this color. It was going to be like a lighter. Oh, you subscribed. Yay. Oh yeah, guys, like and subscribe. Please, please, please. Because my goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So help me with the goal. Yeah, so her skin color was supposed to be like a little bit lighter, like more like this skin color. That was my plan at least. And then I just like literally just reached over and just like grabbed the marker that was the wrong color and just started like coloring. And I was like, no, what in the world? Oh yeah, you have been subscribed for a while. I know that. That's my goal too. Yes. What, 1,000 subscribers? Yeah, because then you can everybody go subscribe to Measy Blades, because when you get 1,000 subscribers, you can do your videos horizontally, which is what I want to do. All right, golden champagne. You all are my witness that I grabbed the correct marker. Let's do these little sparklies. Let's do them. Okay, let's see here. Wow, that bleeds a lot. Look at that. That's okay. We're not looking for perfection. You guys see that, right, though? Ooh. All right. Cute. I think that looks good, especially when it dries. It's gonna be like a little bit lighter. Perfect. So I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram, but I recently posted a screenshot that I saw on Vogue magazine of Margot Robbie in one of her dresses in the upcoming movie that she's in. And the dress that she's wearing is phenomenal, and I was like, I must draw this dress. It is so incredibly gorgeous. I'm obsessed. It's my goal too. Yeah, I already did, because still couldn't find you, but I'm already subscribed. Oh yeah. Good, I'm glad you're still subscribed. See, that makes me sad that if you're subscribed, that like it's still hard to find my videos. Like it shouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like, come on, YouTube, like help me out. Help me out here. I'm just doing my best. We're all doing our best. Okay. So I am gonna probably go back in later and like do some darker line art. Okay, here, let me sharpen this if I can. I'm gonna do darker line art later, like just kind of like make it look more. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm gonna try to make it look a little more touched up with some darker line art, and I just do that later because I need to have like my nose to the paper to see what I'm doing, and I can't do that while I'm streaming, so I can at least do some of it. But yeah, how can you literally draw so beautiful but not more beautiful? Thank you. Are you out? Is she still sleeping? She's been sleeping for a while. Oh shit. What? All right, I'll get her up. All right, guys, that was my cue. I gotta go. I have things to do. I feel like I sound like Gandalf. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back in and finish stuff like this, like her socks and whatnot. Try to make her lines. I literally am saying I'm gonna go back in later and do it as I do it currently. This is me. I don't know when to stop. Oh, and I messed up that line already. That is my cue to stop. That means my eyes are getting tired and my hands too. Okay, guys, all I'm gonna do now is I'm going, bye-bye, don't leave me. There are only 2 people. I know. Well, now there's 6. So first there were 2, now there was 6. So before you guys leave, before I end the video, please like and subscribe because that just helps me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. That's what I'm working towards. So it's free for you, but it helps me. So please subscribe. I'm gonna add my signature and then I gotta go. So I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna put it here or here. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. This takes a lot of focus, surprisingly, even though I do it a lot. Oh, guys, also before I go, I'm really excited. I finished a character. I finished the Aquarius character from my Zodiac series, and she's drawn on Procreate, so she's digital. So I finished her and she's really, really beautiful, and I'm gonna post the process video on YouTube here soon. And it's like one of those like speed paints because it's on Procreate, so it's just like a time lapse. But she's so like rainbowy and colorful. So if you're an Aquarius, if that's your zodiac sign or not, I think you'd still love it no matter what. So look for that. I also have a hair tutorial coming, just lots of fun things coming. So just like, if you haven't turned on your notifications, like please do, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. Because as what happened with Destroyer 9418, they are subscribed, but they still they still couldn't like find my stuff. Ooh, Capricorn. I haven't done Capricorn yet. I've done 7 zodiacs so far. I've done Cancer, I've done Scorpio, I've done Aquarius, I've done Sagittarius, I've done Pisces, and 2 more, Libra. Did I do Libra? Ooh, I'm an Aussie mate. I'm a watermelon. Ooh, that's the best zodiac sign of them all. Anyways, I'm going to be posting her here soon because I want you guys to see how I draw digitally too, because it's a lot of fun. It's really cool to see. Ooh, I thought we were saying our favorite fruits. I mean, you can totally say your favorite fruit. No, we're talking about zodiac signs. So if you know your zodiac sign, shout it out. But I'm doing a whole series of zodiac characters right now, and I am obsessed with how they're turning out. My, here, I'll show you guys. Do you guys want to see? I'll show you. This is, oh. I got prints made. So this is this is not exactly how it looks because it's on paper, but this is my Aquarius girl that I just made. Mine is apple. Ooh, apple. Yes, we love apples. No, our zodiacs, I know. So that's my Aquarius that I just finished. So I'm gonna have the process video for her soon. I still need to cut these out, as you can see. And then this is, I gotta watch out for my candle. And then this is Sagittarius. So she is actually, I finished her a little while ago. So yeah, thank you. So cute, so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really love how they're turning out. It's a lot easier to do stuff digitally on Procreate than it is on here because obviously you can fix like any mistakes at any time. But it's a lot of fun, and stay tuned because I'm gonna have that video. Ooh, your mom's a Sagittarius. Yes. I love a few Sagittarius. They look sassy. Yes, they are supposed to look sassy. That is the vibe. Yes, you got it. All right, guys, I am, oh, the date. Oh my gosh, it's 2026. You ready? Ready for this? Like, what? 2026? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Crazy talk. So yeah, I am done. She's finished. Somebody joined. Ah! Oh my gosh. Guys, it's the end of the video. So if you're just jumping in, I'm sorry that I'm finishing up, but please like and subscribe. I like to try to do these at least once a week. So, and left, that's okay. But I try to do these at least once a week. So definitely turn on your notifications if you haven't already, because I would hate for you guys to miss these. I know a lot of people who have like watched streams and then like can't find me anymore. So I think if you just turn on notifications, it helps. So wait, I know, don't go. I unfortunately have to go like do life stuff. I wish I could just draw all day, you guys, but alas, I do need to go. So guys, I will probably do Wednesday next week, if I'm going to be honest. So look for it. I will post something. But thank you for joining me. You all are so wonderful and so kind, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.